Hello. Thanks for calling Low Value Mail.
Daddy, how's it going, man?
Hey, what's up? Who am I speaking with?
This is Pablo from the rapidly declining land of California.
Pablo from California. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, Danny. Just woke up and watching my fellow low value males.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Shout out to all the low value males, the scrotes, the negative value males, and the high
Yes,
value males. If such a thing exists, but I feel it's like the G spot. It does not exist. And by the way, like the stream, 14 more likes. I'll give away another channel membership. Have you voted in the?
I have voted, and I'm here to vouch for my boy Anthony Fauci.
Okay.
I feel like we should all vote for a man who helps create a black market. I personally made some money selling fake vaccine cards.
Did you really?
I did. I had a buddy who got vaccinated because he was going to get fired. I asked him if I could see his vaccine card, took a copy, went into Photoshop, started making fake vaccine cards, sold them for $20 in the market, quickly realized I was underselling myself.
That's crazy because I remember hearing about it was like a pharmacy, I think it was in Chicago, where they were taking like the official ones, like not photocopies, and they were selling them on eBay, and they got arrested. And they're like, I wonder what happened with that case if they actually sent them to jail, because a lot of the stuff that they just made illegal, that was not a real law beforehand. I wonder if they're still proceeding with these with these cases.
I mean, it's the government, so they work slow, so they probably are, but...
Well, in Canada, there's like a bunch of the things where they made these things illegal and they were fining people, and they're kind of just pretending none of this stuff ever happened. Like a friend of mine, Kevin Soldo, a comedian from Canada, he got like $18,000 in fines for not being vaccinated and like refusing to quarantine, and he's just like, I haven't heard anything about it. It's just gone. Yeah. Anthony Fauci, by the way, has taken a 2-point lead. It's for the first time in the night, Anthony Fauci has taken a 2-point lead. Eric, you don't have much time here. I don't know what this guy's doing.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, Eric Fauci should win. All right. Listen, man, anybody who helps me make money, I think should win.
All right. How many cards did you sell? Is this now? Are you admitting to any sort of crime, or are they like? Is it like nobody cares really?
No, nobody really cares. I mean, you have no idea how many people just showed up to work without a card.
I mean, in New York, it was the easiest. There was all this. Everybody's like, "Oh, worried about this shit." And then you'd go places, and you're like, "Here's just like a photo of vaccine card." And they look at, they go, "Okay."
Yeah. I mean, it was just a piece of paper that I printed out, and these people that some of them were friends and family, would show them to their work, and their work's like, "All right, cool."
Yeah,
and exactly. That's it. No follow up. No, oh, did you get your second vaccine? They just say, "Yeah." There's no.
Dumbest
shit.
Show
me the proof again.
We are going to look back on that period, especially that kind of stuff, and be like, that was just really, really idiotic. Yeah. All right, cool. Do you have a story of the year? Do you have your top story of the year?
I do have a story of the year. I have, if it was a personal one, these fucking cops give me 4 speeding tickets in 4 months.
Yeah, I was thinking more of a worldwide story, but you know what? That's the most. No. That is the most important story of the year to you, Pablo.
It is to me.
These fucking cops are giving you 4 speeding tickets, so I'll allow it. I will allow that.
They are.
Why are you getting so many speeding tickets?
Well, because allegedly.
What does your car look like?
Well, I have multiple cars.
Okay. What do they look like? They're from the Fast and the Furious?
No, one's an old beat-up pickup truck, which I'm pretty sure is why they give me speeding tickets to go, oh, this dude can't run.
Oh, but you keep getting them in the same car?
No.
Okay.
So one in my truck, one in a Mustang, because obviously they're like, this man's a threat to society. I don't know if you know the joke.
No.
I don't know if you know the joke about Mustang drivers, that they kill people, that they have it out for people.
No, I've never heard that.
It's a joke because some of the Mustang drivers will leave events trying to do burnouts, and then they'll just crash into the crowd.
Are you in some sort of Mustang owner Facebook group?
No,
okay.
But I do buy a lot of them.
All right, you buy a lot of them. How many Mustangs do you own?
I have owned 4.
Okay.
But I'm on.
You know what?
Last
year around this time, I was in Arizona and I rented a car at the airport. And then it was like around my birthday, and then the guy, I rented whatever the shittiest car, and then the guy saw that it was like near my birthday, and he gave me a Mustang, and it was pretty fun.
Oh, they're great cars, except for they just get a bad rep.
Yeah, but they're like the pit bulls of cars.
Yeah,
and I'm talking not the animal, the rapper. Okay, so we got to wrap this up. But what is your story of the year?
I'm not sure if it counts because it's still ongoing, but it's the rail strike.
What?
The rail strike.
Oh, the rail strike. I haven't even heard of the rail strike.
The rail strike. So apparently, rail workers are being worked to death, and we're gonna do a rail strike, and Congress voted to stop it.
Oh, because they say it's like an essential service kind of thing?
No. Apparently, there's some sort of like 1800s law that prevents rail workers from striking.
Oh, because because it was so essential. It's like how firefighters are not allowed to strike.
Something like that, yeah. And so, Congress voted to stop the strike, and these workers are saying, well, all right, we'll just strike anyways, even if it's illegal, or they'll just quit. And if they're already working at minimum capacity of workers,
yep.
And if another 20% quits, the whole system crashes.
Oh, interesting. And that's ongoing. But they're not allowing it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, Congress said they won't allow it, but how are you going to stop workers from quitting?
You can't stop them from quitting, but I think striking is different because that's like a union thing, right?
Yeah.
Because then they can just replace. If you quit, then they'll replace you with somebody new. Whereas if you
yeah,
strike,
but they can't get new workers.
Oh, maybe they should all quit en masse. Send a message.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, Pablo. Thanks for calling in.
All right. Thanks, Dave. Have a good one.